Hey everyone, so I'm back in my workshop now and I'm going to unbox Stormclaw. Two armies clash in the 41st millennium. First of all, awesome box as always. Cool stuff. I just want to check out these models and open it up and do an unboxing for you and show what's inside, and maybe I'll do some assembly videos. I know somebody's requested already a Kilocan magnetizing tutorial, because they knew that I magnetized Kilocan, so we'll definitely do that, and we'll see. So let's open it up. Alright, so let's open it up. So, it looks like each set of sprues, it just comes with multiple sets of sprues, and each one is a different group in the army, which is pretty cool. So it keeps them all separated and nice and clean. So we'll do one at a time, and we'll put them just away here. So the first one, I'll zoom in. So here's the knobs sprues. So as you can see, all the bodies. Now this is if you purchase the knobs from the knobs kit. As you can see, the bodies are like pre-posed, and you just put the tops on the bodies. Some cyborg stuff. I wouldn't really go cyborg anymore with the new rules. Flamer, big choppa, you know, backpack, cool stuff. So just great stuff. And the faces here are the great. I love the definition on the faces of the knobs. So this is good. I need a knob squad, so this is gonna be perfect for my army. I'm gonna make up some knobs and put them in a Morkanot. Everything will be good. Up next, we have the Space Wolf Terminators, or Wolf Guard, as they are preferred to be called. And I'll just, once again, zoom in a little bit more. And as you can see here, so all the tops, here are all the bodies of all of them. Actually, I don't see the bodies themselves. Oh, there they are. Yeah, so the bodies are right here. Like the middle torsos, the legs are all here. And their guns. Here's the assault cannon, lightning claws. Cool stuff. Really nice. I love the look of the here's a thunderhammer, but I love the look of the Space Wolves. They have that really Nordic look to it. I really love it. Here's the cape of one of the guys. So maybe the lead, the lieutenant or sergeant in the Wolf Guard. Cool. And here are my cans. Makes me happy. So here are all the cans. As you can see, I'll turn it over. You can see the faces of the cans. And the weapons, the close combat weapons. What doesn't make any sense to me is that custom Mega Blastas are like my favorite weapon now with them, because they're strength 8 AP2, but they don't come on the sprues. It's kind of interesting. Here's the Scorcha, and it should come with one. There's the part of a big shooter. Where is it? Here's the Grotzuka, and here's the rocket. And it doesn't come with a custom Mega Blaster, so I'll have to go look through my bits box. Maybe it's in one of my old Def Dread kits. Maybe I'll be able to find a custom Mega Blaster. But here are all the pieces you need to build 3 cans. Each sprue could build hypothetically a can. That's pretty cool stuff. So I'll definitely be doing a tutorial in the near future, showing what how I magnetize my Kilocan arms. Up next, we have a squad of Space Marines. So here's the Space Wolf Space Marine guys. They are the Prey Hunters. And so backpack, here are the shoulder pads, front and back pieces, all their arms, because they all have close combat weapons. They're all really close combat oriented. And pistols, plasma pistols, or plasma guns. Just the hands that go with plasma guns. Normal bolters. I really like just the definition. It said that the sculpts on these models are always great. I really love them. They look great. Here's the cape, the legs. all the faces. And what I like about the faces is that they all just look, you know, really, as I said, Nordic. They have beards and hair, and they're all wild individuals. Or you can go helmets with them. I think there's like a wolf helmet. Yeah, it's right there. There's the wolf helmet. Let's make sure that these are in focus. So great stuff there. Once again, lightning claws. So, Space Wolves, awesome. And here's the other pack. So that was for the first 5, and here's for the second 5 set of Grey Hunters. So it's gonna be cool. So the amount of models you get in this pack for the price is actually really, really good. Plus you get a rulebook and everything. You know, the orcs alone are pretty much worth the cost. So these are gonna be great. So great stuff. And now we get to the Krotz. Now the Krotz recently, they used to be metal, and then I think they went resin. I don't remember if they went resin at one point, but now they're plastic. So they're great. Like, I love the little sculpts on them. It's great to just put them together in plastic. In the middle here is the run herder with his, you know, grab a stick, and 2 different faces for the run herder, and all the little Krotz carrying their guns. Cool stuff. I gotta get some more Krotz for my army. I think they're gonna be a fun base cut. Like, if you want to just bring min troops, they're gonna be fun. Because you bring them, they're 35 points each, and you have tons of room for your heavies and your fast attacks and stuff. So it'll be a lot of fun there. I'm gonna bring some more Krotz in the near future. Definitely. And here's a squig face, I believe. So, cool stuff. Gotta love the run herders. This is now one of the, I'm going to zoom in here because this is really the piece de resistance of the entire box. This is the new Warboss that came with it. As you can see, it's plastic as always, and so the body here, it's a nice sculpt. It actually looks very similar to the other body one, but it's okay. I love is the squig. So here's a part of the squig, the face of the squig, and the other side that looks awesome. It's jumping off the base, and it's going to be really cool to put together. Here is his back, his, you know, Warboss pole and everything. Cool. And here's his power claw. I love the fact that they, instead of going with a claw at the bottom, they went with a blade, like a spinning blade. It just looks great, and it gives it a little bit more character to him. And he's got his, you know, combi rocket on his gun, and his face is right here in the bottom corner. And he just looks great. It's a really nice sculpt. It looks just, as I said, great. I don't want to just keep saying great, but it just looks amazing. And I'm really happy. I can't wait to paint him up and get him on the battlefield. I need another Warboss on foot, so he's going to make a great addition to my army. And as I said, I can't wait to paint him up. And maybe I'll do an assembly. I'll maybe do an assembly video for him and the other special Warboss. Or sorry, the special guy for the Space Wolves. And here is my next guy. This is the leader of the Space Wolves. He has a name too. I forget his name, but he's also just a custom sculpt, and he looks awesome too. I'll zoom in so that way I can show you guys the detail on this one too. And it's a smaller sprue, obviously. So there's 2. I love this. Let's start with the shoulder pads, because alone, look at that detail. You know, I love the Games Workshop detail on the shoulder pads, especially with the Space Wolves. As I said, it's just a great look. All the fur and all the hair just gives so much nice detail. Here's his front with his sword, and as you can see, that cape is just flowing with all the fur. Looks great. His gun even, look at that detail of the arm. Like, I love it. This is why I love painting and modeling so much. Great models like this one. And his axe, you can see the detail on the axe. Looks great. The great patterns along the blade. Great stuff there. His cape, nice and flowing. And his face. The way that they put his face on the sprue might be fun to fix the mold lines and stuff, but besides that, it'll be great. And his backpack just looks great too. So maybe I'll definitely do a video putting him together, putting him on a sprue. But cool stuff. Can't wait to try out these scenarios. All the baggies, bases, 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 and bases. So tons of bases. Zoom out just for a minute. And next we have, here's a little pack of stuff, the Stormclaw, and some decals. Forgot about the decals for all the Space Wolves. And here's a pack of stuff. I'll just open it up here. So the first one is the rules, and now this is one of the reasons, like once I heard that this thing had a rule book and the amount of models that you can get for the orcs, I just decided I had to buy it instantly. This alone is a huge, huge value, you know. The rule book, a mini rule book, soft cover, it's great, it's handy, and I can take it wherever I go. If I want to go play some Warhammer 40k elsewhere, like a Gen Con for example, I can bring this with me, play all the games I want. Rulebook, awesome. Saves me tons of space. So this alone makes it so much worth the money. And here's a little about the orcs. So it's kind of like a mini codex. Teaches you how to assemble all the models, all the assembly instructions. I guess not a codex really, just as the rules for the orcs. I guess the rules for the other one. So all the you know, the models, knobs. Here's the Warboss. Cool. Can't wait to show those. Same thing for the Space Wolves, all the assembly instructions for all the guys. And Stormclaw, Sanctus Reach Stormclaw. So this will have all the information on the boys and stuff. Reference, yeah, it has all the guns, the Orky know-whats. And there are several scenarios. So it just gives a little bit of background on the fluff. Again, this is all just the story. And then starts the missions. First one's called Green Tide, Grey Fog. And there's the game rules and stuff. Obviously you can go look at your new mini rulebook. There's mission rules, there's special rules. Yeah, so great stuff. This is the rule submission. Seems like it's played on a 4x4 table, not by a 6x6 table. Oh, yeah, first one is, and then the second one, Fortress. So the orcs have the center of the field, and orcs deployment zone, and Space Wolves deployment zone is on that side. Then Gothtown, and then it gives a little bit about each character. So Crom Dragon Gaze. He is pretty good. His hero is Relentless Slayer of the battles, so the Warlord must always issue a challenge or accept a challenge whenever possible. Then it gives a bit about each character, their points values, and yeah. So, and Gruck Face Ripa is 130 points. He has an extra weapon. Cool stuff. So, that's it. That's my unboxing of the Stormclaw box set. So as you can see, it comes with the rules, comes with everything you need to play, tons of models, tons of models for both sides, and comes with the mini rulebook, and the mini rulebook to me is worth its weight in gold. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Please stay tuned for more unboxing videos, and I should do maybe some assembly videos. That'd be kind of cool. So leave a comment in the comment section down below if you'd like me to do an assembly on a couple of the major characters, and I'll do how to magnetize the Killicans in the near future. So until next time, this is Jay saying, happy painting.